Got a little water in the creek down here at the drag strip. Not much, but hey, it's a little water. Haven't been down here for a good while. A lot of leaves piled in. Took my daughter hunting this morning. Didn't have much luck. Being a tomboy this morning, she's getting her hair done this afternoon, so I guess she's still a girl. Had to clean a bunch of mess out of the way. Decided I'd start just right here. Seemed like that level right about in here is where I found the majority of the stuff so far. You can see how much I've dug. I put it in 2 buckets. Hope this is a prelude to the rest of the day. That was in the 2nd bucket. I haven't touched it. I'm guessing it's broke. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's broke or... Yeah, I believe the ear's just been, yeah, right there. Broke off. I didn't do it. It's ancient, but hey. That's a heck of a way to start right there. 2nd bucket of dirt. Pull out a little birdie. Yeehaw. Happy boy. Let's see what we get later. We'll wash that up after a while. Alright. Yeehaw. I'm a happy boy right now. Good start. Yeehaw. Later. It's been about 10 minutes. I done flipped this over. I thought it was just a clod and I seen the tip and I thought, that's a point. It's like rice. Daggum good one too. Boy, it's got a good point on it. Hang on, let me get these gloves off. Sorry for that, folks. I'll have to deal with it a minute. Yeah, that's a sweetie pie right there. Pink. Pretty darn nice. Gosh dang. I'm glad I decided to come down here today. Boy, I'm rolling in them right now. Golly, all the work and all of a sudden, boom, pays off. Alright, I'll keep sifting. I'll get back to you. Some days, I'm really glad I got out of bed. You can see where I've dug. I ain't dug a whole lot out of there. Probably a 2 foot by almost 3 foot deep, 5-6 foot long. I don't know what time it is. I don't really care. Because I got down to where some clay was, and something just rolled out right there. And I see this tip and it looks pretty long. Oh, it's broke. Oh, goodness. Oh, I want to cry. Look at. Palm of my hand's 4 inches. That is broke. Good gosh. What in the world? I'm speechless. Was that a honking drill? It's pretty big right there where she's broke. Oh, good God, I gotta get back to it. Look at that tip. My gosh, folks. The drag strip is being very nice to me today. I'll get back with you. Well, I'm thinking about letting this camera roll. I just scooped them buckets up where I just found that other one laying right here laying. Just dumped it in the buckets. Look at that. Tip is broke. I just toasted it. I never find drills and I'll be son of a buck. Holy moly. Gosh, why'd that tip have to be gone? I'm gonna let this run a little bit. I'm gonna lay that over here on this rock. Not forget it. These big things out of the way. Probably won't find another point now that I got this darn thing on. This is bad luck, I don't know. Hard to do that one hand. It's hard enough to do it two hands. See what I got to deal with, all them chunks and bumps and things. I'll pick all them out. Can't do this one-handed worth of flip. I was just right in the middle of them, and I thought, boy, if I could get one of them just turned over here, just right there, it'd be kind of cool. Alright, I'll shut it off. I'll get back to you. Well, I wouldn't make a very good marathon runner. Got down there about 1 o'clock at the drag strip, and just killed it for an hour. Boy, the next hour and a half this was all I got. I ended with a tool. I think Richard starts with tools and ends with points. I'm kind of backwards or something. Anyway, I had a good time. Didn't dig a real big hole. Didn't show some of these. This was just I thought it was just like a base of a preform, but it's actually some kind of tool. They've worked this edge off. Found this little interesting little base. It's just a flake, but it's notched out. Pretty cool. Probably the one I started with that y'all found, or y'all seen first. It's ancient. I didn't break that. Kind of rough looking on one side. It's a pretty nice little old point though. There's the rice. Probably the only good hole point I found all day. Pretty good one. Not too bad. Kind of pretty color. It's got a really good tip. This was the killer. Man, that cleaned up nice, didn't it? Isn't that just gorgeous? Gorgeous, gorgeous. I measured it. It's 3 inches long. You see there with my fingers. If that was a drill, that was one honking drill right there. I'm guessing. I don't know. Boy, that's just, it's well made too. Makes you want to go back when you find something like that. And then directly right after that, I think that's when I found this little drill here. Funny, I was on there the other day talking about never been able to find any drills, and son of a gun found, well, 2 today. Shame the tip's gone on that one, but it's still a dandy. Not very big, but it's pretty. Something that kind of intrigued me today. Find a lot of bones. It's just deer jaw. Find a lot of them, but I was just intrigued at how far down in the dentine them things is worn. And it got me to thinking, you reckon they just was poor hunters? And they just waited for these deer to die old age and then went up and snuck up and hit them with a club, or what? Looks like that'd be tough. I know they don't have tenderizers back then. It's kind of intriguing to see that kind of stuff. So anyway, I had a good day at the drag strip. Hopefully I'll get back down there a few more days. The season is about over. Deer season's about over. There's only one hunter left down there. Owner said just have at it, but I waited a long time to get back down in there, and today I'm glad I went. But I want to go back bad now after finding this. That was right down next to what I call the clay layer. Seemed like I get to that and there's nothing really beyond it, but this was right on top of that, deep as I've been. So kind of interesting. And I don't think this is heat treated, which surprises me. It looks raw to me every way, but anyway. I'll have sweet dreams until next time. This is Timo. I appreciate you watching. Later.